Champions League starts up again this week. Quite excited for this one.
Me too.
Me three.
Have you all just said that Manchester United are not a successful English side, by the way?
Not right now.
Well, they're not. No, they're shit.
They're a bottom half table team.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Six teams, 6 English sides are in the Champions League this year.
Well
Does that
done,
make you
guys.
excited? Too much? Too
many.
little?
I do think it's too many.
It's too many.
I think it should be 4.
No, it's good to see English teams.
No, it's good. And Newcastle
Why is it
benefited
good?
from it, but I
Shows
think
how
it's
good the
4.
Premier League is going
It's
right
nice.
now.
It's a shitty rule that allows 6 teams to qualify.
I actually agree. And Newcastle benefited of it last season, but it's when we qualified through 5th. I was happy to have Champions League, but I didn't feel like we.
You've moaned how bad Spurs are. Spurs are in it.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm asking you a question.
No,
I
but
didn't
then
even
you've
say
just
my-
gone. It shows how good the English teams are.
Well, it does show how good the English teams are.
What,
Really.
the team that finished
Tottenham are
17th
really good.
is in the Champions League?
Well, they won the
Usually
Europa
split.
League. That's always been the
So you're
case.
used to
Wait, no, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. No.
I can't believe
No. I'm not. No, hear me out
Shows
here.
how good the teams are.
Tottenham shouldn't even be the argument because they've always
So which
anyone
side
who
are
wins
you
the
on?
Europa League always goes in the
They
Champions
finished
League.
17th in the league, and you're advocating this is good for English football.
Yeah, but how long has the rule been in place when you're in the Europa League or in the Champions League?
That
Fucking
isn't-
decades.
But you said it's a sign of how good the English teams are. No, it's not.
For the 5th team, who's the 5th team who qualified?
Newcastle.
There you go. That's a good thing for Newcastle.
It's
a
good thing
for
for
the
us, but
Premier League.
it should be. I think
That
it
is
should
a
be.
good thing.
It should be
No,
5
but
Europa League winner.
You
and 4
argued it
top
shows
4.
how good the league
So you
is.
saying if
but then you don't get rewarded for English teams progressing further in the competition.
So what are you
That's
saying?
why
I think
the
Europa
coefficient-
League, you get it.
No, but I'm saying the coefficient. The reason why you're in it is because English teams performed really well last season in the Champions League. That should always be a thing. If you go deep in the tournament, your league should be rewarded for how well your team does.
Hang on, so what you guys saying then is if the Europa League winger, say that Spurs won them, they win, they go in the Champions League.
I don't agree with that either.
If it's just for top 4 for England, then the 3rd place should be demoted from the Champions League. Is that what you're saying?
What?
Think about it. So if it's top 4, if it's top 4 of England teams,
No, I think he was saying 4 plus the one that wins it. So 5.
4 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
5
yeah,
teams.
so I think 4 plus the.
He's saying
yeah.
that his team shouldn't be in the competition.
I'm glad we are, but it just we qualified in 5th, and I'm buzzing we got Champions League, but it didn't feel like finishing 4th. You know what I mean? Like where
That's
it's
just
like
because of history, though.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
fourth
it is.
place
Well,
has
I've
always
got-
been that
yeah.
position.
I think it's just because I've grown up with
But
that.
5th
Football
place has
different
got
now, mate.
Champions
Football
League
different.
a fair amount of times in the past in the Premier League, no?
Football's different now, mate. Football's different.
Wait, is it? So am I the only person that's excited that there's loads of English teams in the competition? Because you're miserable
I'm
about
not
it.
that asked.
I'm not miserable. I just don't
I said
care.
I'm miserable
about everything these
I said I think
days.
it's good that there's every chance that English teams go
Crack a
deeper. You go,
smile.
fucking boo-hoo!
I don't want-
Bore off
Oh.
English teams.
But I
Not proper footy.
don't want English teams to do well in Europe. It means nothing to me.
Surely you do. That's not what you were saying last year.
What means?
With Man United and
You're a
Spurs, you said it's a
Tottenham
good
fan.
thing.
I wanted Spurs to win the Europa League for you.
You
to
wanted
piss
the
you
English
two
teams
off.
to progress.
I have no. I don't care. I don't care who wins the. It's got nothing. There's no bearing on my
Because
life.
I'm not going to lie, it sounded like you cared last year.
Sounds like you care.
I
mate.
wanted Spurs to win the Europa League, yes.
So you wanted the
because I
English team to
predicted
win
them
the
to
Europa
win it,
League?
and it was funny to wind you two up.
So you wanted the English team to win the Europa League then? So you wanted them to progress well?
But not because they're English. I want
God, you wanted to spite you.
I want Barcelona to win the Champions League this year. Like I don't. It doesn't affect my team, does it?
want
But is it,
Newcastle
not
to
cool,
do
is
well?
it not cooler to
I
watch?
don't care.
Care a little bit.
No, I don't.
Are you not more invested to watch Barcelona
He's
play
lying,
an
by the
English
way.
side
He's
than
lying.
Barcelona played? Fucking, I don't know,
Yeah,
Dortmund.
yeah, of course.
So there's more chance of that happening if English teams go
but
further.
I don't care.
many-
Do you not understand it?
You Newcastle Barca on the telly. You care about that result.
many-
I want Barca to win
Yeah,
for
so you
you,
care.
though, because of you.
Do you know what?
Not because they're English.
happiness.
I think over this
If they played,
friendship-
if Barcelona played West Ham, I wouldn't care either way.
Yeah, but you care about Newcastle.
Because of you, I want them to lose because of you.
That's not very nice.
So I want Arsenal to do badly because of these two. I don't actually
You
care.
got a lot of hate in your heart, Tom. Why don't you show some love?
It's the way football is,
Only
isn't
so
it, mate?
Atletico Madrid, Athletic Club, Barcelona, Newcastle, Real Madrid, Villarreal. So it's 5 Spanish teams in there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, we're going
There's
to be
too
doing
many
our.
teams in it anyway.
We're going to be doing our
It's fucking-
Champions
it's meant to be
League.
called the Champions League. We've got fucking teams finishing 17th in England, innit?
Is that
Like,
that's
who are
not,
they?
That's not
Who the
Europe.
fuck? We've got
They
the
finished
Kazakh.
first in the Kazakhstan Premier League.
Like, what are we doing? Do you know what? That's actually all right. At least they are champions.
Is it Kazakhstan in
Europe.
Asia?
Oh yeah, how the fuck's that?
The Kazakhstan playing like the
Like
UEFA
Turkey.
competitions, don't they?
Do they?
Paphos are in it. They're 11th in Cyprus. What are we doing?
Yeah, that is stupid. That is stupid. I'm
it's
sorry.
meant to be the
They
Champions
qualify.
League.
Yeah, but that's
Can't
why
moan
there's
about
Champions League
Newcastle being in there.
qualification.
They should be in
They
it.
shouldn't be in because that's just 3 points to whoever gets them.
That's so poor from
Yes,
you.
it is 3
because
points.
no, it's like the FA Cup. You qualify for it. You get through the rounds. They've qualified
no,
for the
no, no,
Champions
It's a
League
bit like any
rounds.
team that plays you away from home.
They've deserved it.
But
They've
it's not called the
qualified for it.
Champions FA Cup, is it? The Champions League should be
So they've all-
champions only, so you shouldn't be in it.
They've always had qualification. It's like with changing history.
I understand the rules. I'm saying I don't like them.
Yeah, if they get
We haven't
through
moaned
and then
about it
shit
the
would
last
get them
10
out.
years.
I
have
think
you?
it should. The Champions
You
League
piped
should
up
be
now 'cause Paphos are
should
in
be
it.
champions. But if Paphos,
So it's one team per country.
no. The FA Cup winners, they should be in it.
All right, the Cyprus fucking FA
Yeah,
Cup.
we have 7
that's
teams
fine with
then.
me. That's fine
Where
with
did
me.
Paphos finish last year?
Yeah, there we go.
Champions. So they're in it. They
Yeah,
deserve to be in
rightfully
it.
so.
Oh, hang on. You weren't saying that
Arsenal
30
shouldn't.
seconds ago, mate.
Newcastle should. They won the league.
No.
Cup.
Paphos
Spurs
are
won
in
the-
it.
Spurs
No,
won the
you're
Europa
wrong.
League.
You're fucking wrong.
Palace won the
Say
FA
sorry
Cup.
now.
Liverpool won the league.
No.
That should be the Champions
30
League
seconds
teams.
ago, you said Paphos shouldn't be in it, and now you're saying they
I
should
didn't
be
know
in
they
it.
because you said they
No,
were
you
11.
didn't know, did you?
I didn't know
Because
they
you
won
talk
it.
before
So
you
you have to
think.
apologise then, don't you?
So
Really?
yeah, Paphos definitely should be in it. They're the
Good,
champions.
good boy.
The champions of Cyprus. I don't think a team, the wishy-washy team that finished second every year in England should be in
How
it.
dare you talk about Paphos like that? You know what? I
about
support
The
Arsenal.
Cypriots are coming for you.
I'm on about Arsenal.
Is it not just 3
you
points
deaf?
though?
Oh. I'm now a Paphos player.
You actually look like their badge. Get their badge back up.
What, blank?
No, they've got. Look, there's the.
Oh, that's a
me,
full set of
actually.
hair. It's not me.
Set of hair. That's you without your
That's
beard.
definitely not me.
It's fucking Elvis Presley.
It does look like Elvis. No, but speaking of which, guys, we're going to be doing our Champions League predictions. So we've got winners, runners-up, best player, top scorer, breakout star, biggest flop, brackets player, and overachiever, brackets club, and underachiever, brackets club.
And I've done this without any bias.
So have I. And I've done a lot of research into the breakout
Yeah,
star.
I
I'm
don't-
really happy with my choice.
I don't think I have anyone who's not from in an English league.
You go first. You go first. Top goal scorer,
Right.
Erling Haaland.
So, what,
Winners.
should we not just go each on this one?
All right, winners. Yeah, everyone's winners.
No, should we go under? Should we start at winners or go from bottom up?
Start winners.
Start winners, okay. It feels like weird saying winners before runners up, though, doesn't it?
What, are we doing it all at the same time?
Yeah, winners. Go on, Lewis.
I'm saying Liverpool.
Did you predict them in your actual prediction show?
I think I might have. I lose track of my predictions. I just think, right.
Do you not want to keep it consistent?
We
though?
check. Have you got it there?
No,
But,
come on,
but
this
no,
is pitch side.
mate, and also the season
right.
changes. Now,
Pre-season
Liverpool.
prediction.
You're being silly.
I think the thing that gives me most confidence about Liverpool, they're not even playing that good at the moment, yet they get winning games.
I love
and
this
think that's
narrative. It's hilarious.
They aren't playing that good though, and they're winning games. And I'm like, when they start cooking even more, then it's
I think
like
it's the other way around.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're
When
playing
they come
very
up
well,
against
don't
someone
That's such
fucking good.
That argument is hilarious, by the way, because
think
it
it's
depends on the team. Like, oh, they're getting last-minute winners. It's a great sign of a champion. They're going to do great. Or you could say they're just getting lucky and they're playing pretty poorly.
No, but
which
like-
actually, with certain clubs, you'd probably say
The
that
same
about.
happened with Arsenal. Do you remember when they were beating
Yeah.
like Bournemouth and that? And it's just not
No, but that's-
sustainable. You
Tom-
can't sustain
Tom,
that.
Yeah.
with
And he said
respect,
the opposite about
They'll
that
be
as
all
well.
right in the league
No.
because they're better than everyone.
with
but-
respect to Arsenal, like there's a difference in the teams.
No, there's not.
There's one.
Not really.
there's
Arsenal have a way bigger depth.
No, there is. There's
and you lost to
there's
them.
Liverpool who have
Well,
winners
last
who are
minute free
serial
kick.
winners and
Last
used to
minute
winning.
free kick.
They
I'm
have.
sorry.
They have.
He's forgetting they literally lost to Liverpool.
Let's
got
not
better depth,
compare
though.
Liverpool and Arsenal until
Yeah,
they win a trophy.
That's all I said.
So why
All
can't
I
you-
said.
So
You
why
said
can't you
they're
beat them then?
it's a
Because you're
fucking great
fucking
goal.
bottle jobs. You shit houses.
Such a
Your
cheap-
arse goes
such a
flappy,
cheap
flappy,
argument.
flap back.
Can you identify?
Such a cheap
Can you
argument.
identify the key difference between Liverpool and Arsenal's team? The key
Arsenal has more depth.
They're winners.
No. The key difference is Liverpool have winners in there, like not just winners who have been the top level successful. Van Dijk, who know how to win, and there's a lot of new.
All
there's
right,
not-
okay, let's
we're
have this
there.
bet
There's a
then.
lot
Let's
of
have a
new.
bet
There's a
then.
lot of new
Go on, then.
players.
Yeah, let's have a
We're
bet
there. There's a lot of
then.
new players who've been brought into this team,
I think-
and they're getting carried by these winners. But once these learn the ways and get used to it, they're going to cook. You
Okay.
are losers.
Okay.
And unfortunately, you are
Okay.
fucking losers.
Okay, whatever you say.
Arsenal,
All right, so if
everyone
you believe
losers.
that, you're not just doing it to rage bait, and you think Liverpool in the Champions League, I think Arsenal go further than Liverpool. So let's have a shake on that. How much?
£100.
Oh, he soon pulled his out.
I'll do £1,000.
I don't have that money to be.
Well, no,
thrown
but
up
it's
and
free
down.
money for you.
Yeah,
You're
no,
going to win.
no,
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 yeah,
it's
you can
not
only bet what you can afford to lose.
can only bet
Theo.
what you can
Don't be
afford to lose.
silly.
200.
£100.
150.
He's just told you what
Okay,
he can afford.
150.
That's such a bad bet by him. They're fucking shit.
Then he gets in semis last year.
Yeah, Gyökeres is going to carry them through the Champions
Right,
League.
so who
He's
do
going to
you
fall
say-
over his own
Right,
shoelaces.
so you've gone with Barcelona to win the Champions League.
Liverpool. What?
No, sorry, Liverpool.
I think that's the projection.
I may have just read my own prediction. I've gone Barcelona to win it.
I've gone Arsenal, same as my prediction.
I've gone
in the
Arsenal,
summer.
same as I doubled down on. Yeah.
Fucking him.
Has anyone? Will, do you know if anyone's changed their prediction?
League?
Well, it's funny you say that because my runners-up are Arsenal.
I think we're losing the final.
Yeah.
06 vibes.
Oh,
Typical
nice.
Arsenal.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
Oh my
typical
God, what a
That'd be
fucking
horrible.
amazing watch that'll be. I'll put Bayern Munich. I just
Liverpool
think.
Bayern final.
Do you know what? Right, it's weird, but I just don't think it's always like the best team. I just see a random Bayern Munich final, but flopping
But
at the final.
You're saying it's not the best. They are a pretty good team.
Yeah, but like I never really fancy German teams.
I think they're
though.
rubbish.
No, they're all.
Bayern are undefeated this year.
I think they've got no Musiala. They're going to be rubbish, I think.
That's what I mean. But like, just sometimes a curveball comes your way. I think you can't. It'd be easy to say
Is
like.
Bayern a curveball?
That's not,
Yeah.
no, that's not. Yeah,
I think Bayern
they
are
are
a
they're a
curveball.
very good team.
They
Well, them to
scored,
reach
they
the
scored
final.
12 goals in 3 games.
Yeah, but it's a German league.
In the
innit?
German league. Wow, they're definitely winning.
All right,
they're definitely winning the Champions League.
All right, you know what? Let's just not look at any games Bayern have played all
No,
season.
but Theo, with respect,
got to
we
do with it?
just-
Irrelevant. It's the
Theo, we
German
just signed a
league.
striker from this league, and he went off on the 65th minute with cramps in the Premier League. Like, I love him.
It's
He
a
played
different
great, but
level,
it's a
mate.
different, like, fucking.
Paphos are
intensity.
undefeated
Yeah, but
as well.
you-
Should we fucking have them
But
to win
Bayern are
it?
not a
No.
curveball in the Champions League.
Bundesliga's
is what
better
I
than the Cyprus League. Come on, Tom.
I feel like they make it to a final. People will be pretty surprised.
Bayern?
No
Yeah.
way.
No, they
They're a
won't.
European
Bayern
giant,
Munich.
mate.
Yeah, but
They're one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the German league is. just
What are you?
shit.
It's Bayern fucking Munich, mate.
Bayern Munich will be one of the favourites to win it.
Didn't Dortmund do a number on you twice as well? And you're moaning about the German league.
Didn't Bayern win it like 2 years ago?
No, they won in COVID, didn't they?
Yeah, Kingsley Cove.
3 years ago? How long was COVID ago?
5-6 years ago.
2021 it was. They won the thing.
Yeah,
I
they've
think.
won it 6 times.
They got the same amount of titles as
Living
Liverpool.
in the past, bro.
What?
What are you
Well,
on about?
Ajax have won
They're-
it 4 times on that.
To be
case,
fair,
you know
Milan
what I
have
mean?
won it
Like, what are we
7 and they
talking
won it.
about? That's a silly stat.
That's a silly argument.
It's almost like all the players who were in that team have
no,
retired.
get up the odds. The odds of the favourites to win it. I'll bet you Bayern will be 4th or 5th favourites.
100% they will.
I think they will, but like they shouldn't be in the final.
Why
Like,
not?
What? Do you,
What are you on about?
I
look,
think I'm
Bayern
saying.
are the same price.
They're not in the
as-
top 4.
They're the same
They're not in
price
top
as
6?
Madrid.
Where they are?
Oh, on the other one.
There they are, all the way down there.
11 to 1.
Dude, that's an outside call there with all.
I don't think they're an outside
They're like
call.
the 8th choice on your own, and you know
7.
you go by
1,
the
2, 3,
odds.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean,
There you go.
They're 7th
but
favourites.
also-
Apologise. You said top 4 and the 8th.
There's 36 teams.
You said top 4 before, and then now you see it, and also the
But
stat doesn't matter.
I thought
But
I thought they'd be shorter odds.
You're making out like.
Wait,
they're
hang on, Lewis.
fucking
What if,
Paphos
can I ask
again.
Lou?
I'm not saying
what
I'm
you
calling
say-
Olympiacos to do
But Lewis,
it, but I'm saying
from what you've seen this season of Bayern, why do you think that they won't make it?
Harry Kane.
What? He's,
I think that's a reverse argument.
Let's not.
Harry Kane's the reason they'd probably be
By
in
the
the
way,
final.
by the way, I'm glad he started this argument early in the predictions. I can't wait to get down your list. I'm going to start
Let's
questioning you
not
on
act
some of
like
your
we're all
picks.
Alright.
watching the teams in Europe because that's just stupid.
I have been. I've been doing a lot of research this
No,
morning.
you
What do you think I've been
haven't.
doing?
You
Oh,
haven't.
so you've been watching
I swear
you
by
watched
God, I
all the
have. I actually
games
have.
this morning.
No, I've been doing a lot of research on all the leagues.
But that's
this
just
morning.
copying what other people are saying.
No, it's looking at stats.
Oh, right.
The leagues.
Eye test.
That
That's
means
such
a
a
lot.
lack of ball knowledge.
It's not eye test. It's laziness.
It's about the eye
Lack of ball
test.
knowledge.
I've got a redemption arc. And I'll put
Wait, your runners up
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
my runners up are PSG for the redemption.
Interesting.
But then they flop.
Oh.
Arsenal PSG.
Arsenal to beat.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree heavily on that, and we'll discuss that later.
All right.
Interesting. More
Oh,
to
you
come.
teased me there.
Foreshadowing.
Well, yeah, very good. But it's
Yeah.
not as good foreshadowing
When you
when
said
you
Bayern, what
call
yours?
it out.
My runners up. I've got Real Madrid.
Shock.
They are
Obsessed
cooking
with
this
Mbappe.
season. They are cooking. Well, funny you say that, Tom, because my best player is actually Mbappe, but they
Yeah,
will
we
lose in the
know.
final to Arsenal.
We understand. 'Cause
See,
He's
when-
on fire.
See, when we're going about best
You
player,
know-
right? Are we talking?
This is what I mean. Is it player of the tournament or is it just the best player from?
Yamal.
Okay, I'll put Gabriel.
I put.
I didn't know if it's player of the tournament or if it's like the best player. Well, if we're gonna win it, then that's not. I don't think that's.
You win the tournament. Arsenal win the Champions League. And the standout player for them.
That sums you lot up.
But it's
honestly.
not-
Arsenal win the Champions League, and the player of our tournament is
Who's got
Gabriel.
the most clearances? Fucking hell, man! You've just spent. You've just
can't
spent.
back
You've just spent 175 million on Eze. You've got Madwecki,
Declan
Gyökeres,
Rice.
Erdegaard, Declan
Declan
Rice,
Rice.
and your player of the tournament is going to be
Gabriel won
Gabriel.
us the Champions League.
There's logic there.
Go on.
Fuck off, Reeve.
The-
honestly.
the logic is we will win this tournament by keeping clean sheets.
So?
No, No, but
Surely
this,
you
this,
by
is
your
why,
goal.
this is why 5 seconds before I said, is it going to be player of the tournament or best player?
He'll never
Either
be
way,
player of
either
the
way.
tournament.
Isn't it the same
For
thing?
you to win
All
the
right.
Champions League, you'll have Saka at new levels. For you to actually win it, you'll have
Mad
your
Wicket
tactic
new levels,
list.
mate.
They'll get
Amazing.
rotated though, won't they?
Gabriel will...
Zubimendi. Fucking
Oh,
Gabriel.
that was fucking... Thank you for that.
You are,
if he
honestly.
if he
Your
scores a-
manager's rubbing off on you. 'Cause it's embarrassing.
You know,
If he scores a header in the final, mate, there we go.
you know, you talk about the big players and stuff. That's the complete side note and tangent. You know, Gyökeres's goal when Eze played it in. That's the difference. Because Martinelli's no fucking way. he
Oh
plays
no,
that
that
ball
was
in.
first time left
That's
foot
why
straight
I might
across.
do it.
And
Yeah, we have
Anyway,
to say...
that was a really fluid goal. That was a really
so best
fluid
player,
goal.
Gabriel,
Yeah.
Yamal.
I went with Szoboszlai. I think this season...
Why have you laughed at me and you just picked a guy that's playing right back?
Szoboszlai, this season... No. Szoboszlai is a
Giggling
great...
away and then you put a
Szoboszlai...
I love this show
No,
so much.
Szoboszlai... No, think about it. This guy is reaching new... He's reaching...
All the players, Liverpool, they've just spent fucking
You got
200 million
Isak.
on Isak Ekitike.
Isak's already on strike again?
He's injured.
Nah,
Salah. You've fucking
Well, don't say Salah. No, let's say no. Szoboszlai this season already
looking good, he's
reaching
looking
new
good.
levels. Yes, he's feeling right back. He scored big goals.
he gonna
for
win
them.
Liverpool the
He's
Champions
gonna-
League?
I think he's going to be the general of Liverpool.
From right back.
Nah.
So
they'll
the
get him back
argument,
and fill him back
the
in.
exact
Defender,
argument you just
defender.
laughed
That's
at
not
me
the exact.
for.
You picked a defender.
So did you?
He's been
playing
playing
right back.
currently. He's not going to be stuck there.
He might be.
He might
He's not
actually.
going to be, lads.
He might be
Aware.
the new trend.
Let's not be silly.
Who's he
Let's not
replacing in
be
the
silly.
midfield at this point, though?
He's, mate,
Anyone
right
he
back's
wants,
his
he's
position.
fucking phenomenal. He's reaching new levels this season, and I'm
Only
just
because,
predicting for him to
because
go
he's out of
further.
position. Because he's out of position. That's why he's reaching these
But-
new levels.
but
Because people are
also-
going, fucking hell, he's
Hey,
actually
Reed,
really good
he's
at right
a
or
back.
is he
game at the
now
back end of the
in
field.
position?
Well, yeah, there's the argument,
But
isn't
he's
it?
also, unlike Gabriel, he'll be affecting the team from the back and also up the pitch.
Wait, Gabriel
Get
definitely will
free
be
kicks
affecting the
because
team from the
you were
back.
just bragging about big free kicks, and now all of a sudden you don't
Nah,
like them.
Gabriel don't affect the team from the back, guys.
Wait, but you,
I didn't say that.
the argument,
He doesn't do it up front, sorry.
You said
Yeah, but then he-
unlike
well, he actually-
Gabriel.
well, he actually does.
He probably scored more goals than Szoboszlai last season.
Szoboszlai, I know. Back
Sorry,
it
that's-
up in the comments. They're
Lou,
backing
that's
right now.
that's
Why are
a
you worried
terrible
about the
argument
comments?
because Gabriel's
They
one of
are
our
the
biggest
consensus.
one of our biggest threats from all set pieces, mate.
Oh, use a set piece
We
FC.
only
Yeah,
scored
but
one.
you said I know, but how many goals
What
he
are you
scored?
on about?
How many goals he scored from set pieces a season? You fell off a cliff. All you do is play for
I
them
think
now.
it's the
It's going to be a
same as
downfall.
outfield now after the Forest
It's
game.
going to be a downfall.
Is it?
Szoboszlai's a stinker. Who's yours? Oh, you said Mbappe shock. You filmed him.
Top goal scorer. I've also got Mbappe for that reason.
I've gone
didn't say
Mbappe.
yours?
Yamal.
Mbappe, you've gone Mbappe.
I've gone Mbappe for top scorer. They've got a really nice run, haven't they?
Shock, you
early
fucking
on.
fancy him. You want to shag him.
And also, Alonso's been dropping Vinny.
Yeah, he has.
They've been focusing on Mbappe. Finally, they've just.
But he played through the middle and it's working.
Well, yeah, he's obviously one of the best strikers in the world, isn't he? But I think, and shock horror, they've dropped Vinny, and then someone else hasn't been in the team, and they look like more like a team. Madrid, weird.
Yeah, Trent, friend of the show.
Is he?
Not Trent.
Trent's not.
He's talking about Jude, isn't he?
He's gone more. He's had the bollocks to drop Vinny basically and
Yeah.
focus on Mbappe, play Rodrigo off the left, and he's gone more, with more legs in midfield. And Madrid do look
Who's
better.
playing out
but
right for Madrid?
They're nowhere near as good as Barcelona.
Don't know.
Is it the fucking...
Barcelona are looking bad at the moment. I'm quite excited to play them.
Bad.
Yeah, they've been
They
a bit
won
shit.
5-0 last night.
No, they
won-
won. That's not. Oh,
5-0,
I've seen before. Yeah, but no, they were just.
Lewandowski came
They were
on
just
and
off the
scored
back of a shitty draw they had. The manager was out of the press.
They drew
slating
to
them.
Rayo Vallecano.
That was the one I seen.
who actually outplayed them. But
And no, the manager was just in the press and saying like, yeah, you give them a bit of a kick up the arse. It must have worked last
You
night.
know why they... actually, who's your top goal scorer?
I put Ekitike. I think he's going to be really kicking on.
You're really
this
going
season.
for Liverpool this
No, I think.
Do you
No, I think
genuinely,
that's
do you
going to storm
genuinely
it.
think he's going to...
Isn't Isak going to take
That's
it
what I
off?
mean.
No, but
he's not going to start enough games, is he?
Isak will play majority, mate.
Pickles.
I disagree. I think if Ekitike is going to have the benefit of the doubt to keep his place, and I think I back him to keep scoring.
He'll start off the left. Isak's going to start in front of Liverpool, mate.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
why
spend,
they bought him.
you don't spend
What
that
do you
much
mean,
money
we'll
for him
see?
not
I
to be the
don't-
number
Well, see,
9.
it's not
That's
certain.
130 million on him.
You don't think it's a certainty that Isak starts for Liverpool once he's fit?
I think Ekitike's performances will decide that.
Yeah, but move him out left.
If Ekitike keeps scoring,
Well, he
and
was
it's-
rubbish yesterday, so...
Yeah, it's not ideal for my take now, but that was one game. He's been good the rest of the season.
Also, Liverpool will have a lot of games this season.
That's,
They need to
this is
rotate.
the, sometimes
Isak will
football.
start in the Champions
Listen,
League.
you look at football too black and white.
Isak will start.
It's not always the obvious
80
answer.
to 90% of Liverpool's games at number 9.
All right, breakout star.
Oh,
Now,
I
you
just
oh,
ignore
sorry,
it.
wait, sorry.
I think Haaland gets the most goals.
Oh, you haven't done it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought you said it.
Do you know why that's not a bad shout? I was looking at
His record in the Champions League is
fixtures.
insane.
You know why choosing Erling Haaland to be top scorer is not a bad
City
shout.
may not get the top 8, so they might have extra games in the group.
There you go. That's even better then.
So-
Oh, you don't
Mate,
think they'll actually
They've
go
got
through for it?
they haven't got an easy run of games. City.
I think Haaland looks sharp this season.
Very much.
Whereas Madrid have got a
dangerous.
really nice. They've got some shitter at home. I can't remember. It is.
And Mbappe could stat
You'll probably
farm.
get 4 against them.
They're up there on those City's fixtures.
So you got Napoli at home.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a tough game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
De Bruyne. Like they've not got an
Look
easy little run. Look, Monaco as well. Look good this season. Villarreal away. Dortmund, Leverkusen, Madrid.
Yeah.
Bodo Glimt.
Even Bodo Glimt away. They're fucking decent.
Yeah, probably
and then
will be Haaland,
Galatasaray. They haven't got one easy game, have they, City?
That's why it's the Champions League, Tom. For the
So that's why I
champions.
think that is a very good. He's a good outside bet actually, Haaland. He's a good price, but I still think Mbappe get it.
Breakout star. Now, you go ahead.
I've gone one because it's his first time in the Champions League. Eze.
I like it.
That's fair. Yeah, first time.
Because that is his Champions League.
No,
Champions
it
League
is his breakout.
Champions League
No, it works.
breakout.
Yeah.
That's kind of beast mode.
I think that's good too. I went with Voltemade. No, him similarly. It's his
Oh, you went
first.
for the Newcastle striker.
Well, he was looking very good. And by the way, you had no problem with the Arsenal midfielder.
Yeah, but Eze is like well-known class.
Eze's like
isn't
a
he?
Premier League proven beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think-
for breakout star, my take would be a little bit better then, wouldn't it? It's
What
first
have you seen of him that makes you think he's going to break outside in the Champions
seen
League?
him score a goal, seen some
Against
good link-up
Wolves.
play. Why are you so instantly anti-Voltemade?
I'm
After he
not
scored a
I think
goal,
he's
had some
anti-Lewis
good.
Bowden. to be
I know. I
fair.
feel like
Yeah.
he's trying to make points, but there is logic to it.
I'm on your side, babe.
He's started his first game in Champions League against Barca. He'll be starting. He's going to have to be starting for the next few weeks and in the future with Whistler.
What do you think those
Genuine
games will be
question.
like? Yeah.
Genuine question. With Whistler back to full fitness, do you reckon Voltemade still starts?
I think
in
we
Champions
might.
League?
I think we might play them together. You know. I
Okay.
think we're going to start
How?
playing them together. Because that was our original plan with Isak and Ekatika, and Voltemade can play as a 10 and
But
drop deep.
how-
I don't know.
The original plan.
Yeah. So what's the team then? I don't get it.
I don't know. I think we'll. I think. I
4-2-2-2.
think generally what he's been trying to find
work.
a
4-4-2,
different.
innit?
Our basic is 4-3-3 and how we play, but I think Howell's been trying to find like an alternate to that for a while, like 5 at the back, but it hasn't worked. And I think he is trying to find like a second system to.
But one of your main
rotate to.
strengths has been your wingers.
Yeah.
I agree. That's why.
And your
that's
midfield. You've got one of the best midfields in Europe. I
But,
don't understand why you're trying
but
to
in,
change
in
that
terms
back
of
three.
who's starting, I think he'll just be alternating a lot.
I think
it's-
that's what it'll be.
I
I
think
think you've
it
got a
will-
lot of games this
Yeah, they
season.
will.
The thing is, Whistler
You need backup
Whistler
with
would have
backup.
definitely been starting on the weekend if he wasn't injured. So
You reckon?
look, yeah, definitely.
Is Voltemade not going to just be the first choice?
I think
the big
no,
money
but
signing.
I think it would just
Is
would have been
Visser, though?
to start Voltemade in that game. I think it would have been a
Similar
lot of
price.
pressure.
No, they're not.
How much
It
was
was-
Visser?
50?
50,
55?
Not far off the 67, was it?
Yeah.
Voldemort?
I thought he was 80.
No.
No.
Oh.
67.
I think the
9.
plan would have been to start with maybe bring Voltemade on and face him in because it's like he's only young and he.
Another one.
But no, I think he looks really promising from his first game. And if Eddie Howe was
I agree.
Eddie
I
Howe
think-
was a
I
very
think
good history in improving players as well.
I liked his goal a lot, actually. I
took
thought
it
it was
well.
really
Proper.
good.
It was a good head.
Number nine forward play.
Yeah.
Go on then, Theo. Theo's done loads of research.
This
for
is the guy I've been researching. I had a tip off my friend in Barcelona, actually, Tom. You might know about him. You're a big Barcelona fan. He's been out for a whole year with an ACL. Let me tell
Sparky.
you about Marc Bernal.
Oh, banal.
He looks like a Busquets regen.
I don't think it's a
left-footed.
breakout, though.
Of course it is. He's 18 years old.
I know, but
He's
he
in the
was
Champions League
yeah,
squad.
but he was starting, wasn't he, before he got injured?
Barely. He missed the whole of last
I
season.
think it's
last
fair to
season.
say breakout because like
He's
if he had a
18,
big season in
yeah.
Champions League, then the whole
I think he's-
world's going to be
He's
more
very
on
good. He
him.
is very
Mate, oh my God, he looks sensational. You know, he came on and assisted Lewandowski last night. And when he came on for Pedri, he got the biggest cheer of the night. He is adored by the Barcelona fans.
What, did you watch the whole game?
I watched a
Or
lot
did
of
you
it,
just
yeah.
read that someone said he had
No,
the biggest cheer?
I watched the highlights. I heard it was in beast mode. But he's like a Busquets regen who can get forward as well. He's not afraid to move, and he just
He's really
runs.
good.
He's
Is he
fantastic.
tall?
He's tall and left-footed.
Quite literally like a Busquets.
He is. He's got the same
He-
stature as
But to have a year out that young
Yeah.
with an ACL injury is still a bit.
Yeah,
it is a
never
bit
know.
scary. But I think he looks like a.
Put it out
serious
to well,
player.
man. That's a good shout. If
Bernal,
it comes through,
breakout
mate,
star
yeah,
for Barcelona.
He's very good.
He is very, very good.
I've gone with. I also reached out to a friend of mine who is an Atalanta fan,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we know this friend.
and he has told me. So this isn't. I'm not going to claim I've watched this guy. He's called Zalewski. They've signed him from Inter Milan. He only played 2 games in the Champions League last season. He's a right-footed wing back. He's been their best player this season. And Atalanta usually have a good record in Europe. They do quite well. They're a tough team to play against. Good system, good setup. He's a Polish, 23 years old, I think he is. Young lad, and apparently he's been really good this season. He expects him to have a really good season, so that is my shout. Zalewski. I think Atalanta could be a bit of a surprise package this season.
Why are you talking like that?
Have you heard? I'd never heard of this guy. Have you heard of Rooney Barghi?
And he's good looking.
Yes, he's like a footy manager. Fucking
Yeah, really good on Football Manager.
He started for Barca last night. He's only like 19.
Yeah, I seen him. They signed him this winter, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I signed him on loan for Albion.
Yeah, mate, he's a go-to. Like,
Yeah, from Copenhagen.
But it's weird because those players either turn out to be unreal or shit. Like, we got one. Can you remember Lazar from back in? I don't know if you played, but we signed
Bob Lazar?
He was a left back. He was unreal from like Morocco, and he was fucking shit.
Yeah, 17 million they signed him for. But yeah, he's very highly rated. So let's hope he
does it.
and proves me right.
There you go. So I've got Banal. You've got
Voltamade.
You've got
Eze.
And you've got
Zalewski.
There you go.
I don't
Right.
like Eze because I think he's the character who will rise to that big stage.
Deserves that kind of platform.
Yeah, I
now,
think
doesn't
he's-
And he's good enough to do it.
he? Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Biggest flop.
Shit, who else? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a bullying now at this point because I don't want to keep doubling down, but obviously because of how much he's bought for Florian Wirtz.
Oh.
But I've said that already.
He is close to getting 007.
It is.
I wonder-
He's
scary,
getting
man.
close.
I wonder who Lewis has gone for.
I also didn't want to write
But
that.
by
'cause I
that,
know it was
you're
coming.
a complete fraud if you
Yeah.
actually say this guy's name.
Alexander Isak. Fucking gonna
I thought you were
flop.
going to say Gyökeres.
Why don't you just
No,
actually
no.
say a name you believe is going to flop?
He
you
did well for Newcastle.
You've been arguing for 2 years. He's the best striker
By
in
the
the
way,
world.
by the way, he's doubled down so hard that he's put Ekatike as his top scorer and Isak as his biggest flop.
Ekatike-
Are
He
you
used to be-
so
he used to
adamant
be
on the
on my-
agenda,
he used to be
mate.
on my top
It's
5 hated players,
crazy.
Ekatike.
So you
as well.
think Liverpool are going to win the Champions League, but their starting striker is going to flop?
No, Ekatike's gonna be the start.
No, but he's not going to start with.
Your logic makes no sense.
By the way, you need to stop talking like you decide they're starting.
That is, I'm telling you now, Isak's going to start.
I'm telling you
most
now,
games.
you're not managing Liverpool, so it's not
Neither
actually up
are
to
you.
you. Yeah,
Neither are you.
his opinion is Isak's going to start. My opinion is Ekatike will start. We'll start.
I
We'll,
think
and the lovely
Mate,
thing,
silly,
the
though,
lovely
isn't
thing about
You're
football,
really
the lovely
good
thing about
friends,
football.
but I wholeheartedly disagree with
The lovely
everything
thing about
you
football
said.
is we'll find out.
That's
Isak's
like me
gonna
going, I
flop.
don't think Salah's going to play much this season. It's just silly, isn't it? It's just a silly
Isak's
thing
been
to
signed
say.
for a massive amount of money.
So he's going to play.
therefore he
Yes,
will- yeah.
but he can also flop, Tom. He can also not perform. To
The best
price
striker
tag.
in the world, he's going to
Listen,
flop.
by the way,
He's the best striker.
Wirtz has been signed for 100 million.
No,
No.
Guess what's happening?
You've been arguing for 2 years. Isak's the best striker in the
He's going to win a
world.
Ballon d'Or for
No,
Mbappe.
no, I said Kane was ahead of them.
Also to bounce back your argument, yeah. So Wirtz has obviously started off really badly. Guess what keeps happening, even though he's playing badly?
What?
Keeps starting
That's true.
because that's
What's
the you
what's
pay that
the-
amount of money, you
is-
start the player just in case. they come.
Not if you've got an Ekatike who's scoring goals and is already in the team before you.
You don't pay 130 mil for a number 9 and not play him. Mate.
Anyway, it's right,
find
yeah,
out.
Isak, like, whatever. You.
It's funny, you went first, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've gone for Salah. I think, I know he's
See,
scored.
it's not just me.
And hear me out why. I think the
he's
luck
washed,
and the
that's
last
why.
minute goals may start to run up and run out and dry up.
Well, he's just typical Salah.
And I
He's
just-
fucking dog shit and then gets a last minute
No, but
penalty.
I think that's going to stop. I just think.
No, no, yeah,
I
but
think they've
he's
got
no
too
different
much.
to how he's always
They've
been.
got too many good youthful
Not a
players
bad
coming
shout
in their
either because
attack.
he has AFCON halfway through the season.
Yeah,
as well,
and
so.
I just think maybe he had a fantastic season last year, but he didn't. Even though he got the goals and assists, he didn't. You're right. He didn't look.
He's shit. He's always
He
been
did.
shit.
But I think this season is going to be his. I think this season will be his last for Liverpool.
They just,
Might could
Also,
well be.
I think
also,
it is
well
last.
be.
Father Time catches up with everyone.
I think it finally might have done.
but is he not inevitable? Like he does always just end up
That's
scoring. like.
the
He is
other
we've
side
said
of
this
the
for
coin.
a few
that's
years.
what I'm saying. I think maybe this.
Yeah.
The
Did we not say last year? Like maybe this year.
no,
Yeah, but
I
also-
just think you
but
look,
if
he
He's
looks
going to
different.
find it. He's not going to do it till he's 60, is he?
Eventually,
No, but you
imagine.
it is a fair argument because
Yeah,
we're
I
making
know,
the
of
same
course.
argument and he still gets a 95th
We do it all
minute
the time.
penalty against.
It's
you know
Messi-
what I mean? And
it's
we're
the
like,
Re-
well, he's done it again.
It's
He
the
was
Messi
so
Ronaldo
bad
longevity.
yesterday.
Of course, but
He was
but
so
this is the
bad.
inevitable argument. He's
Messi
still
Ronaldo
the
longevity.
one.
But this is
who
my
scored
whole
the
point
winner.
about the eye test. Like, this is you can't. How can you rate that?
You can.
He was fucking
No,
dog
but
shit
you could,
against
you could,
Burnley.
You could not rate it and Lewis be right and him still
Yeah, it's
be
true.
inevitable.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not denying that, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
would he, in my opinion, right, if he does that every game week for Liverpool, drops a 5 out of 10, then scores a penalty, is that a flop or is it not?
No.
No.
It's gone
I
penalty.
don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a
hard-
flop.
that's
It's a hard one to
question.
call, isn't it? Yeah, it's a hard one to call. Anyway, my flop's Vinicius Jr.
Because he's already been
I think he's going to get bombed out the team, and and then when he does,
That's a bit mad.
What the fuck?
when he does, I actually think,
saying, is it?
he bombed out the team.
Never
So,
heard that.
yeah, I think when
Bombed out the team.
I think he'll be in and out the team, and then when it gets to the big games for Madrid, I think he'll play, and I think he'll actually be a detriment.
Yeah.
And I think they'll lose.
You fucking love that.
He's
word,
not
don't
played
you?
90 minutes all season. I'm looking at now. He's been dragged.
Yeah, he's not having him at all, Alonso. But I don't know if
Why,
Madrid
though?
are a weird club where I feel like there could be pressure from above to play him in the big games.
He's one of the biggest stars in the world.
But he's shit, isn't he?
I reckon he starts against Marseille. Gives him
It'll
a
be
chance.
interesting. It'll be interesting to see what he does. But yeah, that's my flop. Anyway, my overachievers, which
Yeah.
is club, and Newcastle.
I was going to say I could actually sense you were going to say this there. I was already looking at them. I knew you
just
would.
think I think St James's Park. People going about the Bernabeu and all this. St James's Park is a fucking tough place to go with the crowd. And they do when they're all fit. This is when this is based on Newcastle not getting big injuries. If Newcastle can keep their first 11 fit, I think they can get to a semi-final.
Yeah, okay. I was going to ask you how far do you think they're going to go?
I'd put Newcastle up against anyone in the world to beat them once.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Fair point.
I think a Barcelona but if they could get to like the Bernabeu and get a draw, I'd back Newcastle to beat them at St James's.
Yeah, I was going to say
Wembley.
the key
Sorry,
thing
at
there.
Wembley.
The key thing is that I back us to beat anyone
Where
at
is-
home. Like I'd be the chances.
Is it-
it's
how
not
does it
different.
different?
Like
Unless
the
it's
play.
Bournemouth.
It's
You
because the
saw it with the
players.
league, but you saw with the League Cup, the run. Newcastle are a team. I think when they get on a run and when the crowd are going and when there's excitement, I feel like they very much reflect off the pitch. Newcastle, when it's good off the pitch, they're good on the pitch.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like they could definitely get a run.
I'll
together.
say mine then because mine is the same. I've got Newcastle.
Yeah.
But I think an overachieving would be the quarterfinals.
No.
I think that.
I think we got
you reckon?
semis. I think we got semis.
I think quarterfinals. People wouldn't really expect Newcastle in the quarterfinals. of the Champions League.
See, I don't know.
But I think-
they're not. Newcastle look.
I don't know.
Newcastle
If you
are
look
as
at
good
it-
as Chelsea, aren't they?
But
Like,
quarterfinals is what, top 8 teams, the best 8 teams. You wouldn't put them in the best 8, would you? But that's why I think it would be an overachievement. And I think you're right with the St James's Park thing, especially if the crowd on Thursday night against Barca,
It's gonna be unreal.
it's going to be electric.
Well,
it's going to be electric.
that
right?
one's
That's
going to
why-
be.
If you can get a point.
Maybe we're going
at
to
home
beat them because like the last time we played Barca at St James's Park is when we won. There was the hat trick and like there's the ties with Sir Bobby Robson. There's all sorts of history on that one, so that one's going to be mental.
I think your crowd is what you'll get you through. The
It does.
Champions
Well,
League.
passion merchants like you
Well,
laugh when we
they're
get.
also-
I know they're very.
they're also a very good
But you know what I
team.
mean? Like you're right with this.
No, but the players
it's the
respond
atmosphere.
really
Like they
well
get
to it.
But you can also go one of 2 ways.
But
Like the Liverpool game.
yeah,
But
but
do you think the
they
new
get to-
format and the way that you've been drawn actually has suited your run as well?
Yeah.
the new format suits them because
Yeah.
it's one game.
Exactly.
the thing is as well, it's like you laugh at like us celebrating the tackles and the corners, but like
Makes
that
you
sort
cringe.
of stuff. It all fucking. By the way, that's what footy's all about. But that's
Yeah,
it all
celebrating
feeds into it,
tackles.
man. Well, I may as well say mine's Newcastle because I think the key thing as well. Last time we were in, we played well in the games, but we didn't really have the depth.
All right.
Yeah. So,
We didn't have the depth. It came a bit too early for us. But now,
I think Newcastle are finishing the top 8.
like,
They got-
if you look off the
Yeah.
pitch, we have
These fixtures, yeah.
we have depth across the pitch that are good enough to play in the competition. You've got Chow and Botman on the bench. You've got Lewis Hall, Livermore can play at either side. You've got Ramsey who's came in.
yeah.
Wissa, we got
Murphy, yeah.
Murphy, Elanga, Gordon, and Barnes.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like we're
even
fine.
goalie depth. Yeah, I think Newcastle will have a good.
And you
good year.
have got probably out of all the English teams the easiest sort of draw.
yeah.
I mean, you look at that.
There's
Other
only
than-
Barcelona.
there's probably
you're
two,
bookended.
and then
Yeah.
you probably look at Barcelona, Leverkusen, PSG. You'd go whatever we get from that's a bonus. The rest,
Marseille's a tough one.
Marseille's
The rest
a
they
tough place
can
to
win.
go.
I love that
Marseille
PSG.
is a horrible place to
Yeah.
go.
That PSG away game is perfect as well because like we felt hard done by away last year in the fixture, so it'll be a
but they
good
might
little
just pass you off the park,
good little
mate.
passion
Might be some
merchants in
trouble.
that.
But that's a game you shouldn't expect to win.
I think we could steal something from there.
Okay.
We're good when we're passion merchants a little
If
bit. When there's a
that's-
little history to the
Look,
tie.
if that's said
we'll
at home,
perform.
yeah, but away
Yeah,
there, they're
If
going
you-
to pass you off the
Look,
park.
you can get
We were away.
tickets.
We almost got a result in them
You can
before
get
when we got
tickets.
robbed.
Yeah, but that was a different PSG.
Totally
I
different.
understand.
We beat
We're
PSG
different
2-0
Newcastle.
last year in this format.
Look, if
At
you
the
can get
start.
tickets to that Marseille game, go.
I want to go to
Because
as
it is-
many
Yeah,
as
Because
them
you
as
might get
possible.
killed. That would be good.
It is a scary place to go. No, I went from Marseille Nice. It was fucking
Tough, yeah.
terrifying.
Benfica
mate.
home's
It was
class.
actually like terrifying.
Yeah, of course it is.
PSG.
Anyway, who's yours?
By definition, Arsenal winning the competition. I think that's overachieving.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it though? Is that not an expectation?
Kind of like the Arsenal mindset.
I think it's expectation this season.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we'll have. I think we'll have.
People generally expect Arsenal to win.
I think
don't think they're one of the
as a
favourites.
club, yeah, you should.
And they're one of the favourites as well, no?
I feel like in general, you don't expect one specific team to do it, but you'll expect 4 teams to either, like, you know what I mean? It's hard to say. Like the 4 best teams, and Arsenal are always going to be in that group.
Yeah, 4 favourite behind Liverpool, Barca, and PSG.
Mate, you're shorter than Real Madrid to win it. That's massive.
Yeah.
But again in my head, I just don't think as well.
Underachievers. I've gone with 2 because I don't know if one you'll allow as underachievers. I've gone with either Bayern or Dortmund. I think both. I don't even think
Dortmund's not.
I don't even think Dortmund will qualify. But Bayern, I'll go with Bayern. I think Bayern will be shit this season.
Mental.
In my opinion.
I don't know about that. They look good.
Lewis has got.
You haven't watched them
mate.
once. You've seen them beat the fucking Union, whoever, SG.
Lewis has got them in the final.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. You haven't seen them either. What do you think they're going to
Because they've got no Musiala.
Yeah, so my opinion's just as valid as yours. Why are you getting so angry
I don't think they're that good anyway.
Why are you shouting at?
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Why are you shouting at?
Both our opinions are valid, but you're getting very angry at my opinion.
Why are you being nasty?
I hate when you do that. Sorry, though. You're looking free.
That's true, though, isn't it? Like,
It's on me,
well,
mate.
my opinion's invalid. I think
I'm not saying.
Hey, can
I haven't said they look
Stop
bad.
shouting at him.
I haven't watched them. Neither of you.
Stop shouting at him.
So why is my opinion invalid?
Because you haven't watched them. You've got.
But yours is valid.
I haven't said that. Again, you're not listening. Again, you're not listening.
Oh, no,
I'm not allowed to think anymore.
No, you said I think they've looked good this season. You haven't watched them once. I haven't said they've looked bad.
Don't tell them what he said.
At least I knew they were undefeated this season. 4 out of 4 wins. You didn't know that.
So what?
So I know more about Bayern than you do.
They've also played 3 games.
Yeah, haven't they played 4, mate?
They've played 3.
Let's find
They're
out.
on 9 points, so I think they've played.
Including
12.
friendlies.
What? No, they scored 12.
You're underachiever, Reeve.
Look, points, 9 goals difference.
12 goals.
Yeah, but they're 4 out of 4, aren't they?
I said.
They're 4 out of 4 because you've been watching all the games.
They will be off this week when
Yeah.
this show goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is tomorrow.
Oh.
When are they next playing?
Please be tonight.
They're playing Hoffenheim on Saturday.
Chelsea. Shit. Well, there'll be a 4 out of 4 against Hoffenheim. Come on now. Then there'll be 5 out of 5 against Werder Bremen.
Yeah, big
Then obviously
games,
they've got
big
the
tough games.
Then they got
He's
the
in that
mighty
tough
Paphos
league.
in the Champions League.
Have you done your underachiever?
No, I've gone with the El Clasico double because I think both of those expect to reach the final, and I don't think they will, according to my predictions.
Wow.
Where do you think they're going to go? Semi-final.
Real Madrid in the quarters and Barcelona maybe in the semis.
I can't see
I don't
any
thi-
other team winning it than Barca.
Really?
I think they'll win it quite comfortably. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, but was
A year on after last year, like, I think they've learned that they should have really won it last year, but I think they're a year,
so actually-
that young team are a year older, mate.
So that's actually that actually helps my.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah,
that is a definite
Okay,
underachievers.
right.
If they don't win it, that's
Mate, have you
underachieving.
looked at the age of all their players?
They're a
It's
really
actually-
young team,
It's
yeah.
actually ridiculous. Also, Lewandowski really increases the age, but he looks sharp as well. So fucking beast mode over there.
Let's be smart. My underachievers, you're probably not surprised to hear, is Arsenal. I just think it's a quarter-final exit. I think,
Do you ever like base your opinion on like
Again,
looking
it's
at
fair.
football?
It's
no,
fair
again, he
shout.
thinks
Yeah,
it's silly,
Tom,
but like,
Tom, you know he's only doing that because
No,
of that.
I don't think he believes that one.
Theo,
The
like,
Isaac one is pure agenda.
do you know-
This one,
yeah,
he
do you know what
believes.
really stresses me out? Whenever I say Arsenal's going to do bad, I think he's like, you don't believe. He said, no.
And
And
then-
also, it always comes
Yeah, and they
right.
end up doing
It's
that.
always right as well, but he always thinks it's unbelievable.
There we
So that
go.
would make us winning it overachieving.
Did get
no?
to the
We got to a
semi-final.
semi-final.
That's
You
good.
disagreed with me saying that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Wait, what did you say?
No,
What did you
no,
say?
I said. So by that logic,
No,
Arsenal
no.
winning it is overachieving. He went, yeah.
No.
Well, you disagreed with that.
Wait, if they don't win, it's underachieving.
No, Arsenal should be like no,
Wait,
because
okay.
Arsenal. The general conception is Arsenal are like one of those 4 teams that should be winning. Like this is just my opinion. I don't put you in that conception.
It sounds like you're like can't handle the truth right now.
The truth of what? Like
What
you
Reeve just said
always
there.
lose.
No, what Reeve just said.
I'm saying my opinion isn't the general consensus of everyone though. So you don't weigh up the Arsenal overachieving or underachieving against Lewis Bowden's opinion. It's like the
I do.
general opinion. Arsenal, but like I just not convinced by it. In a big game in the quarterfinal, you could easily just exit, and then that's used massively underachieving, really.
Yeah,
Probably, hopefully it's against Newcastle as well.
Sound logic.
Theo?
Sound logic.
Oh, I've got Inter Milan. Yeah.
So where would they have to exit for that?
I don't think they'll make it past the round of 16.
Really?
They've had a shaky start to Serie A.
They're also
And they've
rubbish
also
in the Club World Cup.
and they've also got a very aging squad. If you look at their players, they've got like multiple 36-plus-year-olds starting every game. And I think it's going to catch up on them this season. I think they reached their peak last season, getting to the final, and this season is like a start of a regeneration, I guess. And
Regeneration?
They're going to have to buy and sell a lot of
Fine,
players.
call that, mate. Yep.
Wow.
Not bad at all.
Well,
So there's our predictions,
thanks,
guys.
guys.
Let us know if they're right in your eyes or if you'd change them in the comments.